What on earth is this? Hello everybody, I'm Kazra88. Welcome back. Although technically you didn't go anywhere, it was me that's been away travelling around, and I'm finally back. And 1.19 is finally out too, as well, so that means only one thing. It is time for me to start my first ever hardcore Minecraft series, and start it in 1.19. So unfortunately, no Optifine zoom. So let's get out of this snapshot and get into an actual real world. Definitely only lasting 2 nights. Here we go, wish me luck for a good start. Several hours later. Oh, here we go. Where am I? Birch. They had a brand new tree, the mangrove, and I spawned in a birch forest. Unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, well, with no armour and no gear in hardcore Minecraft, I guess it's time to start. I've got to get out of the habit of doing that. But yeah, anyway. Time to start Minecraft. How you start every Minecraft game, by punching trees. And it's a lot more satisfying to punch birch in the face. Well, I was hoping for a mangrove forest, I'm not gonna lie. Do mangroves even grow in forests? Is that the right word? And I should definitely get out of the habit of running around commentating while in F5, because that could have been devastating. Sorry. Tearing down a birch forest is amazingly satisfying. I hear one more sheep. Come on. Sorry. But I've now got enough for a bed. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the startings of a mini base on the go. So we're going to need a couple of furnaces. Going to need a bed. A few chests. Should we get a smoker? Yeah, why not? Let's get a smoker. Oh, look at this. Professional Minecrafter right there. No dirt hut for me. Just overworld surviving in hardcore. And it's about to go dark. What could go wrong? What could go wrong indeed? And definitely sleeping through this first night. Okay, so what am I going to need for this caving session? I'm going to need some blocks with me. I need some blocks, going to take some wood. Definitely going to need some food. Thank you very much. Going to need some torches. All of the torches. It's a good job weather effects don't actually have status effects on players. Like, maybe that could be an awesome update. Like, what do you think about that? Like, if you're outdoors and you're getting wet, your character starts getting sick or something. I don't know, maybe is that getting too survivally? Let me know what you think in the comments. So with the giant cave turning out to just be a small hole in the ground, I had some limited success. I found some iron! And then I decided to outline my series. Cool, so series goals. Everything's more formal when it's written down. So firstly, I want to make every farm that involves Minecraft. If there's a farm to make a resource, I'm going to do it. Even if it's one that, you know, doesn't necessarily make resources, like a panda farm or something. I want to make it. 2, kick the dragon's butt. I mean, I don't mean literally kick it. I mean, you can't kick in Minecraft. But I want to defeat the dragon. I want to complete Minecraft. In hardcore. 1.19. And of course, 3, meet the warden and live to tell the tale. Now, these don't have to be done in this specific order. These are just 3 things that off the top of my head, this is what I want to achieve with the series. If you think I should do them in a different order, let me know in the comments below. Or if you think of something else that I could try and achieve in this series, again, let me know. So next steps, I think I'm going to pack all this up and I'm going to go looking for a village. And I've kind of promised myself that I don't want to use a seed map for this season as well. So I don't really know which way to go. Which is kind of liberating that I don't know which way to go. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make what I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. I'm going to make a boat. And I'm going to make a chest. And I'm going to make a chest boat. Oh, look at it. Where have you been all my life? Best addition to the game ever. Disagree with me in the comments if you dare. Cool, so I've got just about enough iron to make myself a shield. And I suppose I may as well make myself pick, I guess. Basically ready to take on the world. Is that a ruined portal? I haven't got Optifine yet. I haven't got Optifine zoom, so I can't tell. But that looks like a structure. Food is already becoming a problem, and I hear something bad. I hear lots of bad stuff. I hear lots of bad stuff. And there's lots of badness nearby. Oh, we're getting out the chest. Nah. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Now, even with Optifine off, I can tell that that is a savannah village. because the funky coloured roofs. Oink. Get in my basket. Oh no, has it been abandoned? Oh no. Villagers? Villagers. Oh, hi friend. Oh dear. Well, I mean, I suppose they won't mind me taking the stuff, but that is deeply disappointing to find this village abandoned. Damn it. And my inventory is pretty much full, so I can't really make the most of their stuff anyway. Guess I'll just take all the wheat bales. Any other useful veg that I've not got yet, and any useful tools. Blast furnace could be handy. Oh well, I guess that's everything useful taken out of this village. I guess it's time to move on. I'll mark this though. I might make it part of my story that I come back here and restore the village. Ah, wounded. I was so excited when I saw a village on the horizon. But hey, that's Minecraft. Oh, don't do it to me again, Minecraft. Come on, be kind. Sorry, Piggy. You're just too damn delicious. Ah, it doesn't look dessert. There's people! There's people! Hello! Hi! How are you? We're going to be best friends. I'm going to start by robbing you and locking you in your own house. Yes, because that is how you make friends. There we go. Run! Save yourselves! Oh, okay. The bell rang, so there must be danger. Yes, indeed. Go, go, go! Stupid villagers. Come on, get indoors! Okay, cool. So now that we've got a village, I'm going to get all the villagers safe. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a base. So improve the village. And then I'm hoping to do some villager trading. But have it like bring the base to life. So have them actually free roaming, wandering around. And my meat friend, just keeping you safe. And robbing you in the process. Oh, leather armor. My cat doth overflow with excitement. But it is genuinely better than anything I've got at the minute. So straight on you go. I've just realised how terrible Curse of Binding is in hardcore. Like, what if I accidentally pick up a bit of armor and put it on and forget that it's got Curse of Binding on it? I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Well, I think with the villagers safe and sound, and with me fully geared up, yeah, geared up, it's time that I went a little bit more exploring, and then probably a bit of caving. Let's just note down where my village is before I go wandering too far. Pro Minecraft tip. Hey friends, don't mind me. Just exploring. Come back for you later. Really? All that time looking for one village, and within a few hundred blocks, I find another. You are so getting robbed. Yeah, that will save me some iron. Thank you very much. Some leather pants to go in my outfit. Beautiful. Although, if we are going to wear leather armor, we may as well at least make it look fancy. I'm Batman. What a randomly beautiful little spot. Like, I absolutely love the new Minecraft world generation. It's absolutely fantastic. Wow. I may make a note of this as well. Ooh. Hello. Do you know what? I have not found a jungle temple in years. I don't can even remember how to do one. And they're definitely levers. And that's definitely an easier way of doing this. Ooh, that is big. Diamond's big. I can get diamond picked pretty much straight away. And I'm going to take all this redstone, because redstone good. Kind of want the dispensers too, because they will give me some arrows. And plus dispensers are pretty helpful for most redstone things too. I see ya. How many arrows does that give me? Quite a few arrows. Fantastic. Oh, yes, please. Get in my basket. Oh my god, there's a second one. Yes, please. Yes, hello. Yes, please. I would like all of this. Uh, not you though. Thank you. May as well make yourself useful, wouldn't you? Not as good. Still not a complete letdown. Is it just me or does it seem really weird seeing redstone naturally generated? Okay, that one is pretty disappointing. I hate hardcore. About 5,000 zombies just came out of nowhere. Ah! Nearly ended my series already. Oh my god! I was looking at the coordinates to get back to my base. Oh, why, Mojang? Oh, right, that is the last time I just casually run along, not looking at the screen. Oh, my base is over there anyway. How did I even survive that? I've only got leather armor. I haven't even got boots. Oh, well, that'd been the shortest hardcore survival world in existence. Also, near-death experiences aside, I've really got to stop doing that. But there's one thing I've not been able to find yet, and that is a actual mangrove forest, mangrove swamp. I think it's a swamp. And obviously, with this being 1.19 playthrough, I can't just show you the savannah biome and a village. I mean, I've shown you a chest boat, but that's about it. So I've got to go and find myself a mangrove swamp, and again, without a seed locator map, this could take a while. So let's skip forward a little bit, shall we? Ooh, Ocean Monument. Gonna make a note of that. That would be handy for later. But not for now. Not for now. Please not now. Make a note of this nice warm ocean area as well. When I want to get my sea pickles. Is this it? Is this one? It's a mangrove forest! Mangrove swamp! Mangroves! There's mangroves. That's all you need to know. And it's nighttime and I need to sleep. Come on. The night is long and full of terrors. Fantastic. Now, so let's have a look at all the awesome things that these mangrove forests have. In fact, let's do it by boat. Let's do it by boat. And I'm a little excited to explore these mangrove forests. I've not been doing a lot in the snapshots, to be honest with you. So this is my first proper look at the mangroves. I think that is the seed you need to grow a new one. Ooh. So what can I make out of this then? Not a lot. Okay. So the roots don't really give you anything. It's the wood that I want. Look at that shiny wood. Look at that. I just wonder. Ooh. This gives me ideas for the base. But I'm going to need a lot of this. Definitely thinking of turning that into some mud bricks and then making like a perimeter wall out of this, but adding some acacia in there. I think that'll look really, really good in the savannah. Just listen to that. Listen to that sound effect. That's fantastic. And then the mud breaking as well. That's brilliant. And then the roots as well. The roots got a really cool sound effect. Brilliant. Really, really happy with this update so far, I'll be honest with you. These new trees are quite a pain to harvest. I think the easiest way I've found so far is to climb to the top and start at the top, make your way down. They're even more difficult than the large oak trees. Real pain to get to all the blocks. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. Am I in a tree within a tree within a tree? This just keeps going. Where even am I? The road network's under the waters. Oh, these are amazing. I absolutely love this tree. Really, Mojang, honestly, hats off to you. Great job with this update. After all that exploring, it's time to get back to the base. So cool, we're back at the base and we've got some experimenting that we can do. We've got our new blocks, which I have put... here they go. Now, at first, I thought mud would be cooked, but it doesn't actually go in a furnace. Instead, you put it on a crafting table, and you actually need to use wheat to make it into packed mud, which means I'm going to be going through a lot of food in the early game to do the design style that I want to do, which fortunately there is a bit of food around me, but not as much as I would like. So I'm going to have to do a lot of crop growing, and I think this is going to be a much longer project than I thought it was going to be. I'll probably have to be doing this on live streams as well. But yeah, so you make the packed dirt, and then from the packed dirt you can make the mud bricks, which obviously you can then make into the mud slabs. Then of course we've got our mangrove seeds, our mangrove propagule. But I don't know if these can grow just on normal land, or hi friend, or if they need water. But I'm just going to try a bit of this boat. Wow. Firstly, that is no camera trickery. That literally did that on the first bit of bone meal. Secondly, they can grow on dry land just fine. So yeah, that answers that question. Now I've got to deal with this guy. So anyway, spiders and skeletons aside, this is what I'm going to class as the main path into the village. So this is what I'm going to do some work on. I'm going to make I'm not going to be able to do a whole fence around this in one day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a gatehouse design and then a couple of sections of wall either side to show you the block palette that I'm going for and the general concept that I'm going for. And yeah, unfortunately, again, no replay mod, so we get a little bit of camera trickery. We'll spin around and then we'll spin back. Oh, look at that! That was seamless, other than the complete durability change and hotbar change and just general terrain change. I'm really looking forward to replay mod coming back. However, if you look at this is the kind of block palette I'm going for. You can clearly see it's not finished yet. I envision these being slim towers or maybe one big wide tower. I don't know yet. I've not really figured it out, but I'm hoping I've done a good job of merging the new 1.19 blocks with the Savannah acacia wood, because I quite like it. This I'm going to need some more detailed stuff, but this is why I'm going to put this on hold. So next episode I'm going to start off with a big caving session, and I'm going to get all my ores and all the good stuff that I need, because at the minute there's stuff that I want to add to this decoration wise, but I just don't have the iron, I don't have the resources to fully decorate it. But this is the outline, and then you can see as we come in, this is going to go around the whole base. There's going to be a little ante-room in here and a little ante-room in there. You won't see the void between the walls, and then on the inside you'll get a view. We'll have these oh, missed a bit. We'll have these walls on the inside as well. And this is the way that I get up onto my wall at the minute. As you can see, I'm going to have a really nice view up here. Love that new block noise as well, by the way. But I'm going to have a really great view of the bay over here. So that's probably going to be a future project, doing something out that way. And as I start decorating the village and doing it up, I'm going to be able to see into the village as well, which is going to look absolutely spectacular. And because I've done these as, well, not these ones, but these as bottom half slabs, they're spawn proof, so I shouldn't have any nasties spawning up here on my wall. Speaking of being pro, let's have a little real world talk here, because I've been hearing that there's a lot of bad press for hardcore survival series at the minute because people basically cheating. And I mean, if we look here, you can see on my F3 screen that I'm already on day 25, and all I've managed to do is find a couple of villages, get some leather armor, and build a section of a wall, and that's it in 25 days. And you see all these videos of people being like, I survived 100 days and I built Metropolis. Like, did you? Did you really? Did you? So yeah, if you have enjoyed legitimately watching someone play hardcore Minecraft survival, please drop a like, drop a subscribe. It really does help me out and it makes me do the happy dance. See? Happy dance. That's going to be it for today's episode. I'm going to start prepping all my stuff for the next episode, which is going to start with a very, very big cave session, and then probably building some of my first farms involving some of you guys. Hi friend, I've been Cuzzer88. Until next time, love you, miss you, bye.